Hello, it's me, the Avatar Fanatic, and today we will be talking about a theory about the Sun Warriors in Avatar The Last Airbender. You might ask, how did the Sun Warriors survive for so long? How were Ra and Sha not found? First, let's give a rundown on the Sun Warriors and who they were. The Sun Warriors were an ancient civilization whose people worked to keep their civilization not corrupt and excluded from the Fire Nation. They were also firebending masters and who worked to protect the ancient and original forms of firebending. They possessed the last two living dragons, Ron and Sha. It was thought that the Sun Warriors had died out thousands of years out from the 100 Years' War, but how is it that they survived? Now, we know that the Sun Warriors had an ancient city. How did they hide the city? How did they hide the dragons, you may ask? Well, the way that they probably lasted so long with the dragons was that IROH killed the third to last dragon. That is confirmed in ATLA. He claimed that all the dragons were dead, so then the Fire Nation stopped looking for the last dragons, Ron and Sha. IROH was protecting the dragons from extinction. The Sun Warriors would have protected the last dragons to keep the original firebenders around. And if the Fire Nation found the Sun Warriors, they probably would have died out. Because if they were found with dragons, the Fire Nation would have wanted to kill them, so they would have fought to keep the dragons alive. The real question is, if IROH, Aang, and Zuko all came across them, why couldn't have the Fire Nation come across the Sun Warriors and the dragons? Now, it did help that the Sun Warriors were some of the best firebenders in history, but how did they not get found? Some theories are that people who came across them were good enough people to not reveal their secret of existing to the world. Another is that they're secluded from society and out of the way of everything, so not enough people found them. But is it really as simple as that? How did Aang become the last airbender then? How did every last airbender get found but not the Sun Warriors? They were looking for the airbenders, so why couldn't have they stumbled upon the Sun Warriors? I'm sure there would have been some skeptics pointing at IROH when he claimed he killed the last dragon. Wouldn't there have been people looking for the actual last dragons and people stumbling upon the Sun Warriors den? One thing that the Sun Warriors had going for them was that no one expected for them to still exist. People thought they died out, but again, no one has stumbled upon them for thousands of years. How? I really don't know, but I think that their secret ancient city was never found by anyone important enough to expose their existence to anyone. Another theory could be that someone exposed them hundreds and hundreds of years back, but the knowledge of them being exposed was lost through time and eventually people thought they didn't exist again. As for the dragons, it probably meant that there wasn't enough skeptics to disprove IROH's claims of killing the last dragon. Tell me your thoughts in the comments below. How do you think that the Sun Warriors and the dragons evaded so long? Like and subscribe to the channel, and it's me, the Avatar Fanatic, out.